What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys a funny and interesting video. So, Hasan Piker, literally on stream, was complaining to his viewers, followers, all his little brain rot and brainwashed fucking idiots. Hopefully they wake up. Probably won't, sadly. But saying that Laura Loomer was putting a death threat and an assassination hit on him, and he's complaining. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Because here's going to be 20 minutes plus of Hasan Piker saying shit on his Twitch that should have gotten him banned a long time ago. Repeated TOS breaking, right? So, before we fully get into this, make sure you guys go check out w.gg. Use my code, TacticalGaming90, for 10% off. If you don't know what W is, they are a zero sugar, non-jitter, non-crash energy drink supplement company. They're the better choice when it comes to other companies because they are the healthier choice. No red dyes, no added sugars. It's made out of fruit and coffee extracts they deliver all around the world. So within the United States, up to a week, up to 3 outside the United States. And if you're leery on the zero sugar, don't blame you. I was too when I first tried. Try out their starter pack. It's just slightly over $18. So you get 10% off if you use my code. Comment section, link below, and all that other kind of stuff. Right? So this dude's such an idiot. So we're going to watch 20 plus minutes of this dude.
Angles.
So here's this one.
Kill them. Kill those motherfuckers and murder those motherfuckers in the street.
So this right here, he was streaming with Destiny. Okay? Destiny made this dude super fucking popular. Okay? Super popular. See, in the streets, twitch.tv/Hasanabi. Twitch, you have an issue, and I can't wait until you get sued out of existence and you no longer fucking exist. By the way,
let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist bloods, dude.
So, Hasan, if Laura Loomer said someone needs to do something about you, if that's a death threat, what was this that you just said?
Engels wrote about the concept of social murder.
What's that?
And Brian Thompson, as the United Healthcare CEO, was engaging in a tremendous amount of social murder, the systematized forms of violence, the structural violence of poverty, the for-profit paywalled system of healthcare in this country, and the consequences of that are tremendous amounts of pain, tremendous amounts of violence, tremendous amounts of deaths. And that was a fascinating story for me because Americans are very draconian about crime and punishment. They're very black and white on this.
Yeah, if you're white, you go to prison. If you're black, they let you the fuck out over and over and over again. Case in point, all the people who are assaulting white people all over the country. Not only white people, other black people. Black people are attacking anybody and everybody. Now, I feel sorry for the good black people. I really do. Because the bad ones are making them look really bad. And the funny thing is, who's letting them out? Liberal white judges. Liberal white women. Matter of fact, hey, what did the BLM group during the Carmelo Anthony's case, after he lost and went to prison for murder, what did they say that they were going to do? They were going around to assault white people because guess what? They want to, because Carmelo Anthony didn't get off for murder. Kind of funny. And then I did a video on a gentleman just the other day who assaulted a white woman, just punched her in the face and started smacking her around. And this is going all around the country.
And yet, because of the pervasive pain that the private healthcare system had created for the average American, I saw so many people immediately understand.
You know, the healthcare system wouldn't be as bad if we didn't have a shitload of illegals on our healthcare system getting free healthcare while Americans can't get shit. Could that be it? You're part of that problem, dude, and you're a multi-millionaire socialist who has not donated a single fucking dime of your money. You're sitting there telling people, I believe in socialism, which is the equal distribution of fucking wealth. Why have you not distributed your wealth, Hasan Piker? Put it this way. I'll put my Venmo link in here, Hasan, and if you want, you can donate half of your income or a quarter of your income or even 10% of your fucking income to me. Because guess what? If you truly believe in socialism, why are you not distributing your wealth amongst followers, viewers, or the country? Oh, because you're a LARPing, dumb, retarded fucking idiot.
Why this death had taken place.
And if you're wondering what he's talking about, the Luigi Mangione, assassination thing. Which, I mean, he kind of isn't wrong, but at the same time, it's people like you who are advocating for allowing illegals to get free shit, and every other American can't. That is the issue. It's not just the healthcare CEOs or any of these other people. It's people like you too. Rich ass liberals who don't know what a bit of suffering is like. Real suffering. I bet you've never gone hungry. I bet you've never gone hungry, you fat ass motherfucker. I also bet you've never, ever had to worry about someone breaking into your home, assaulting you, or anything else like that. Ever. Because you have money and people following you around 24/7. You little retarded faggot. Now, here comes the 20 minutes.
Gunshots at the Trump rally? Shut the fuck up. No. Dark America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it. I'm saying it. We fucking totally.
So, these are going to be multiple things that should have gotten him banned off of Twitch. And I mean, so often to the point to where he should have been permabanned. But I'm pretty sure Dan Clancy is paid by some kind of foreign agent, foreign entity, foreign government to allow this dude on the platform to keep spreading hate and division and racism in this country.
Brought it on ourselves, dude. Holy shit. Every type of armed resistance against both the settlers and also the Israeli occupying force in the West Bank. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite podcasters like Wife that participate in these raids. The violence that the Palestinians engage in an act of resistance against this illegal occupying force is literally legal, definitionally legal.
So if what Laura Loomer said about you is a death threat, that is also a death threat, you fucking idiot.
You cared about Medicare fraud or
Here
Medicaid
it is.
fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Okay, the moment is clear. You got to sick like the ACP guys on him. Okay, that's it. You got to
Yep.
get one of those like Haz al Dink type motherfuckers to just like eat his ass alive. You know. 874 Bellevue Drive, and I'm gonna kill you with my AR-15. Like that's the type of messages they were leaving in this dude's office, and he's resigning. So I think that people are a lot more radical now. This is a time is an unprecedented.
Yeah, proof that you are radicalizing a whole group of young people who watch you, dude. And right there, right here, is the clip that I believe that he is massively going to cause a huge liability lawsuit because he's admitting that his followers are going around and threatening people. Literally. Threatening to do bodily harm and dirty things to people.
Into time to really get others on board. Someone has to do it. See, when I say that, everyone knows exactly what I mean. I think that shows that there's a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, and untapped revolutionary potential, as a matter of fact. Well, my understanding is that the property owners who have properties there choose to.
Here it comes the landlord part, which people forget that his grandfather charged a whole entire apartment complex $6,000 a month. They went from $3,000 a month to $6,000 a month. And they didn't have very long. He didn't even give them the legal amount of time of update or information before they had to pay it or get out.
Not to rent it at all. Yeah, kill them. Kill those motherfuckers and murder those motherfuckers in the street. Let the streets soak in their fucking red capitalist bloods.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
I'm sick and tired of it. Left wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the fuck is this shit, man? Slice him up.
Was that not a call to violence? He told his people to go
I
slice
think
people
this
up
is
and gut
just
them.
a one dude who is genuine in his actions and maybe a little bit brain broken. Regardless of your background, any kind of fucking Zionist tendency should be treated in the same way as being a fucking rabid neo-Nazi. And you shouldn't even let someone be the fucking local dog catcher as Felix was posting.
See, in my opinion, you shouldn't be able to have a normal job or any kind of form of income whatsoever with the way you talk and the way you act. You're clearly mentally unstable.
If they've ever exhibited any sort of like positive feelings about the state of Israel. I'm just so serious about this. Him and Drew are the same. Tim Pool and Destiny are the same. If there was obviously a real karmic justice out there or any sort of real lawfare out there, real rule of law out there, they would be treated in the exact same way that journalists were treated for defending the Holocaust. Okay? For their consistent support of Israel's genocide, they would be tried in the exact same manner that members of the media were tried during the Nuremberg trials. To me, there is no difference between Tim Pool and Destiny in that regard. There is no difference between Tim Pool and Drew Pavlov in that regard. Like, there's that fucking weird Australian Cypriot pervert. What is his name? Drew, whatever the fuck his name is. He's like the guy who's like, I want to kill, I don't know, Chinese nationals or whatever. He should just go to jail. I don't know why he's not in jail, but that Drew Pavlov, yeah, that guy. Also, I want to apologize to Jackson Hinkle. This is the one apology that I will be
Fucking
delivering to the American
ridiculous.
Communist Party, specifically Jackson Hinkle. I don't know what the fuck he did, but I heard that he bullied Drew Pavlov off Twitter. Broken clock. Critical support. Vile boy that my soldiers brought in and were like, this boy right here, he's going to be a good warrior.
Drew Pavlov's son is going to be the janissary, not mine.
No, he's a terrible janissary. Well, I think he would make for a horrible janissary. I would never
He's
allow him
he's
to do.
shallow. We would need to get to him very early before Drew destroys his mind.
Talking about kidnapping someone's kid. How is the FBI not fucking investigated this guy? Talks about murdering people, gutting people, killing senators, kidnapping people's kids. Dude, this is the kind of shit that, like, you gotta be careful on, man, because you're gonna fuck with the wrong person. And they're not gonna like you. They're not gonna be nice to you, and they're probably going to punch the living shit out of you.
Yeah. Back again next week when we discuss the
Pedophile.
legendary question of all time: old enough to count, old enough to mount? Question mark. You might think, wait a minute, there's no way this is gonna work. Yes, it does. Let's get out of here. It's time to get out of there, and it's time to separate her from her herd, meaning her crowd of girlfriends that are going to do their best to cock block you because they're fat and lonely.
Back when he did his bro tips or whatever the fuck he did.
They were, at least Patrick Henry College is like doing one good thing, which is that, like, if you have these fucking millionaire, billionaire wasp fail sons,
So here's him basically saying he wants white women to be raped in colleges.
at least taking them out of other colleges so they can only do date rape to other billionaire, millionaire failed daughters is.
See, if he was a good person, he would denounce and vilify anyone who spreads violence and hate of any kind to anybody.
Like, in some respects, from a utilitarian perspective, of course, a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, taking these guys and putting them in a pen with one another is ultimately getting them away from the broader society. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th. Like, that doesn't
Yeah, go figure, huh?
change the dynamic for me even this much. So
Oh,
that's the
it would
other
have
part
been
of this
if it was
problem that many
Palestinians,
people
though, huh?
can't contend with. Like, the Palestinian resistance is not perfect. By the way, the Brother is crazy because he openly admitted that he knows.
Let's pull it up on stream. What I know. I think we should. This is the brothel. There we go.
Hell's Angel brothel raided by 900 officers, say the German police. This is where Hasan said that he had sex with a prostitute, as authorities allege that women were exploited and possibly trafficked. More than 900 police,
Possibly?
tax,
No,
and
you can
customs
guarantee they were.
investigators have raided Berlin's biggest brothel. Prostitution is legal in Germany, but police charge that the 4-story brothel complex constituted a brutal and illegal system that severely exploited dependent women. Was it? They were fucking raided for tax evasion, basically.
No, they
like
weren't.
He's saying, like, it's fine. They weren't raided for sex.
Once again, fucking lying because he doesn't want to be seen as the sexual deviant that he fucking is.
Trafficking, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep lying about it.
You're a
Okay.
fucking
I just read the
idiot.
article, dog. Why don't you pull it up?
To just call babies militants.
No, I understand. And there are baby settlers as well. But there are baby settlers
You are a fucking idiot and a piece of shit.
as well. There are babies.
This right here is what caused Ethan Klein and Hasan Piker, well, technically Hasan, to stop being friends with Ethan Klein. Because they were both on the same side, both severely liberal. I mean, Ethan is still liberal, but at least he's not mentally fucking retarded like fucking Hasan Piker is.
In the settlements.
Think about it. These people, their only offense was going to the Jewish museum. They were killed because they attended a Jewish event. I mean, I gotta say, Kate, in many ways, this
His fat ass just stuffing his face while on stream. Go figure, huh?
was inevitable. I mean, think about the data. We've talked about it before.
Shut up. Go back to Auschwitz. Shut up. Go
Here's him being racist towards Jews.
back to Auschwitz. Shut up. Go back to Auschwitz. Shut up. Go back to Auschwitz. Remember 9/11.
Carry the coffins of 4 dead Israeli hostages, 2 of them children, on stage. An offensive propaganda message blaming prime.
Offensive propaganda message.
Brad says she's undecided because of concerns about anti-Semitism. Beth?
Yes.
Hi, thank you for being here. Thank you for remembering we need to bring the hostages home. Of course. The rise of anti-Semitism and violence.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah Bays. I mean, listen, these motherfuckers are better read than you by a million. Like, it's not it's not a
Right.
broken clock situation. He's read more books than you could ever imagine. And also,
I highly doubt that.
ultimately, he is regarded as a pretty brilliant a person.
He's struggling to find words without calling him a brilliant terrorist.
In terms of, like, everything that he's done. This is Hasan
Gross.
Nasrallah, I believe the general secretary
Go
of the
fu-
Hezbollah.
go figure.
Right?
Another Hasan.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization that is also a part of the Lebanese parliament.
See, anybody, in my opinion, who's friends with this dude, who streams with this dude, who puts their face on his channel, all should be taken off the internet. Period.
Like them or no?
I think it's a resistance group.
That motherfucker's like, do we like them or no? Are you fucking retarded? You can't even build your own opinion. That's how brainwashed these fucking retards are.
They're pretty successful against Israel. I don't have an issue with them, let's just say.
Oh, let's talk about our favorite flags.
Oh, it was like overall what my
See, that was a trick question. They should have been saying the one that was on the table, the little gay pride flag. But this motherfucker, oh, I like the Hezbollah flag. It has a gun on it.
favorite flag? Yeah, Hezbollah. Look it up. I'm not even kidding. It's actually a dope flag.
I don't know flags.
It's
Sure you don't.
this is
You know what? I'm going to be brave.
right.
My favorite flag.
It's got an AK on it and a fucking hand holding it up.
Wow. Son.
Or
We might have to cut this.
we're behind the paywall. It's
See, those motherfuckers think we're gonna have to cut this because they know anyone else would have been fucking taken off the internet. Like, fucking ridiculous. Endorses Hamas.
and they love
Endorses the Houthis.
walking over. They love walking over like the American flag and the Israeli flag side by side. They will always like march on it. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet.
No, that's just like Buddy Maria. What song were you gonna get?
He's saying they do not care about the heavy missiles. Like they will literally.
Part of Anne Frank's diary when she was also raiding ships.
Good one, dude. Yeah, I know. Would that be a problem? Would that be a fucking problem, Mudahar? Why do you hate the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising? Do you think that they shouldn't have done that? Oh, man.
The fact that you endorse and you okay the attack of people who have nothing to do with war, they're not soldiers, they're civilians, you're a part of the problem, you fucking retard.
And the Nat Turner Rebellion really fucking, it was really messed up, dude. They really should not have done that. John Brown should not have done what he did. A real terrorist, okay? I don't understand why you wouldn't care if he's out there tweeting an image of a Jewish person on a pike. I don't understand why this problem can't be approached with nuance. Because he is a teenager in Yemen, dude. These people have no material power. They cannot touch you. They cannot harm you.
Really?
That's the point.
They be shooting at people all the time.
There are real fucking Nazis in the United.
Yep, Houthi pirate.
I talked
On
to
stream.
a teenager from Yemen, okay, who everyone called, myself included, called Tim Houthi Charlemagne or Chalamet.
Is this the One Piece one?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now this kid is like, I think he was like 19 at the time.
A terrorist. He's a fucking
Which
terrorist.
means that for most of his life, he has withstood genocide, right?
He's basically, in his own words, saying that he's been a terrorist since he was a fucking child. Because that's what they do. They literally will kill people who don't agree, take their kids, brainwash their kids, and turn them into soldiers. And or wives for soldiers to keep breeding more soldiers. That is what they do. That is their doctrine.
Like he is a person whose only experience is like, it's literally like talking to fucking Anne Frank, basically.
You're
okay,
a
being
retard.
able to talk to Anne Frank in real time.
Fucking
That's
idiot.
all he's known is death and destruction. Bro, go to the bomb shelter, dog. Go to the bomb shelter. What do you mean? Hezbollah and Hamas. Bro, you are unserious. You are not a serious person, dude.
Coming from your multi-million-dollar mansion in America, you fucking idiot.
You know, it was posted. Anzac is when we got obliterated. Yeah, the Turkish forces just fucking smoked the Anzac soldiers big time. But I always thought that it was like more of a resentment that they carried towards like the British. Infinitely worse to Iraq than Saddam could have ever imagined. Wait, what are you talking about? This should be such a formative point. It's wild to say that America's illegal invasion and occupation of Iraq is infinitely worse than what Saddam could have ever done to Iraq. That is not a contentious point.
You're an
What
idiot.
Moroccans are making them aware that this isn't...
This for children, for the children.
I mean, it's still kind of funny. This video, maybe that's why they re-edited it.
Say free Palestine and we go. Good.
See, threaten people to say free Palestine and they'll leave them alone. That's harassment there, Hasan. So you endorse harassment also. Not surprising.
They threw him in the canals and say free Palestine and we go.
I could not independently verify all of the footage shown. Police arrested six.
I don't feel fully bad for people who are like Hezbollah, but like a little when you see that clip and you have to pretend it's like not funny,
Yeah.
like you lose something as a human.
Yeah, anyone who watches you loses a soul.
Innocent victim.
See, Hasan should be hit with terrorist charges. He really should. He hasn't killed anyone, but he endorses them constantly on his fucking streams. I think endorsement of terrorist organizations should be literal terrorist charges.
In all this, that he was just doing his job, going about his day, and his business got ransacked there. But from where we are here, you know, it does that the officers are heading back.
I fucking despise local media, dude. What role they play in the boomer reactionary pipeline?
So you're okay with a private business, not a corporation, being stolen from. Not surprising. Hey, Hasan, let me ask you something. Would you be okay with people stealing your merchandise that you try to sell on X, right? Let's say you had a store and someone looted your business out of existence. Would you be okay with that? Wouldn't you want police and news media to talk about it? I'm pretty sure you would, right? Or are you just fucking retarded?
Local media talking about $3 worth of fucking Doritos.
Oh, God, no.
You know, they're
Hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise per person and or up to thousands of dollars of merchandise per person.
was a bank run. Okay, Ethan, but like
Go ahead.
Tibet was literally a fucking feudal slave mandate, like
So
autonomous zone.
China did them a favor.
That was one. I mean, in America, when I say something like this, people get very upset. You know, we talk about the Dalai Lama saying "suck my tongue" or whatever, but like that's not far from the norm in fucking normal Tibetan existence before the Communist Party came in and
So China unilaterally took over Tibet.
like
Well,
these are
their culture. They basically are trying to, homogenize the culture.
if your culture
They're trying to spoil the religion and the
part
identity.
the part of
they did them
feudal
a favor.
warlords and slavery, abolishing that. Yes, I do think that is good.
No, China did them a favor.
And I think this is a good way to describe Taiwan as well. The American federal government going into the fucking South and killing, unfortunately not all of them, but a decent amount of slavers and defenders of slavery. This is violent retribution from a powerful federal government
Tibet was a separatist.
that squashed, okay?
Tibet is the South in the Civil War.
Yes. They were
So
a
stupid.
feudal, oppressive, slavery-backed state, autonomous region. It's like if Texas used to, like, the Confederate States used to rule America.
No, they didn't.
And they were pretty fucking brutal.
The Confederate States never ruled America. That's fucking retarded. It was an equal thing. You fucking idiot. Just like how it is still now. They had their autonomy. The North had their autonomy. They wanted a vote. Like, literally, what caused the war, you fucking retard, was the fact that the South didn't want to give up their slaves. They didn't want to give their free labor away that made them loads of money. You fucking idiot. Not even close. A war was started to give another group of humans human rights. You sit there and say how you care about human rights and people have the right to live and do this and do that, but yet, you're going to sit there and okay and justify the pretty much almost complete elimination of another group because you don't like them. That sounds racist to me.
And then there was like a union revolution, and then also a massive war on top of that, and massive massive war crimes that were occurring, and then
by the South, by the people you're praising.
The Confederate States of America just basically seceded, and were able to have their own thing, but
No.
we're still going to keep giving Texas as many weapons as possible so they can maintain the Confederacy as like a stronghold against Union America, the United States of America, and constantly have that as a cudgel, constantly have that as wield the
For someone who claims to be so educated, you're so fucking retarded.
Existence of the Confederate States, or the existence of Texas as a Confederate state, to the existence of the United States of America. I'm sitting here wondering what our world is going to look like when the sun comes up a few hours from now. There's been a lot of false alarms, and I hope beyond hope, that tonight is one too. And we wake up tomorrow and laugh. It'd be pretty cool if that's the last thing he wrote. No, it wouldn't. It'd be whack as fuck. Imagine dying and the last thing you fucking put on this planet was literally like third grade. I always say, Bad Empanada and I don't disagree on our ultimate goals. We just disagree on methods. Okay, critical support to Bad Empanada has gone up by wide margins now, okay? Oh, dude, Bad Empanada went from bad to good empanada. Bad Empanada went from Bad Empanada to based empanada. Very well-sourced, very reasonable YouTube essay arguments, okay? Bad Empanada, on the other hand, as far as his insightful commentary goes, is one of the best, okay? He is one of the best. Bad Empanada is doing a good job of using the drama angle to get people's attention to issues that truly matter. I've said over and over again, Bad Empanada and I might have some marginal disagreements, okay? We play a different role. We fill a different void. I don't care.
I bet.
That doesn't change my attitude about him. That doesn't change my mind about him. And there's a place for people like Bad Empanada. Like he plays a very important He plays a very important role as a provocateur for people like Bad Empanada. Like he plays a very important. He plays a very important role as a provocateur. Like we have different methods, we have different tactics, we have different techniques, but overall,
Fucking
we're
stupid.
working on the same side.
Yeah, the terrorist side. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Literally threatens a chatter with a gun and did not get banned on Twitch. This was the funny one. This is definitely what should have got him permanently banned, but didn't. Could you imagine if Asmongold did this or Tectone did this? Oh my god! Oh my god! Hassan would have been like just talking about it for months.
A little bit of meat watch for you.
Oh look,
huh? Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna come over? You're gonna suck my dick dry? Huh?
Isn't that
Pretty
gay?
sure a lot of people would cheer. Not me, of course, because I think it's, you know, I would never say certain things, but
bullshit.
Bernie Sanders he has this like old labor Zionist framework, I think, that is just utterly ridiculous. And that is something that he hasn't been able to shake away.
And if there was something we should preach, it's that these
Crazy.
people are ultimately fucking useless, and you're gonna have to do shit yourself.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, here's the thing. I
Heard of
I
Mario's
understand.
brother?
What? Sorry, go ahead, Hasan. And there's a place for people like Bad Empanada. Like he plays a very important. He plays a very important role as a provocateur.
As a
Do you think
provocateur,
that
right?
U.S. troops should be a protected class who, like, there's actually an interesting thing about YouTube rules is you're allowed to call for the deaths of soldiers.
Yeah, you can't do that in Twitch either. Twitch. That's part of the reason why I got banned initially with the
These
9/11
people are
stuff.
so
Who are you going
retarded.
for in Ukraine? What side are you on that?
I'm on
He's on Russia's side.
on nobody's side.
What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Didn't he go to war and like literally lose his eye because some mujahideen, a brave fucking soldier, fucked his eye hole?
1,200 people were massacred. Many young people who were simply attending a music festival. Women were horribly raped. As I said then, I say today, Israel has a right to defend itself.
You said Ethan's words can make him seem pro-Zionist and that he should be more thoughtful, but when he pointed out that your language can come off as supportive of terrorism, why not just admit that you're careless sometimes too? To his fans, it made you look like you can't admit fault. I have no problem with the Houthis. Yeah, because I don't. What do you mean? If you think I'm a terrorism supporter for that reason, then yeah, I'm a fucking terrorism supporter. What are you talking about?
Idiot.
The Houthis and their militancy in the Red Sea is a perfectly moral action. What rapes did Hezbollah do? Bro, what rapes did fucking Hamas do? What are you talking about?
Shitloads. Between their own people. Not only that, any Christian that resides there, anyone who talks ill or speaks up or does anything, period.
Oh yeah, the Stop Anti-Semitism account that considered me to be anti-Semite of the week has also
Dude.
been hallucinating rapes once again, doing rape fantasies once again because they're fucking mentally ill.
Right.
Hamas has committed horrific acts of sexual violence and took
Women and girls, men and boys slaughtered after enduring sexual violence. The deadliest day for the Jewish people.
Like the fucking Israeli government is if their kid dies, it is almost 100% a direct consequence of the Israeli government blowing him to fucking bits.
Could you imagine if someone said the same thing about Palestinians? That would be insensitive, right? It'd be racist, right? You fucking idiot.
For the crime of being captured and being in the vicinity of Palestinians.
So 65 counts, 65 times that this dude should have been removed off of Twitch, and not only Twitch, YouTube, any social media site that would like pay you to do content on their platform. 65 counts. And yet he's still on Twitch. Crazy. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Catch me for the next one. Make sure you guys go check out w.gg. Use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. Let's make it a goal for all people who have the fucking brain in their head to get this dude off the internet. He should not be on the internet whatsoever. Period. Should not. Should not. So hopefully you all enjoyed this. Catch me for the next one, guys. Later.